Mayor Vaidyanathan, members of the City Council, my name is J.R. Fruin. I am a longtime resident of Cupertino and a lifelong resident of the West Valley. To offer a very generous characterization, the April 4th discussion of this body on the Vallco Citizens Advisory Committee was very lively. I think it reflects the divisions that still exist in this community with regard to Vallco and what can and should be done there. And so with that, I want to express my support for a Vallco CAC process. I think we would collectively benefit from a process that is geared as much toward bridging the divide between residents with very different opinions as toward finding a viable solution at Vallco. I recall one resident at the council's retreat, in fact, I think it may be Jennifer Griffin, I'm sure she can confirm it later, who described Vallco as a black hole that consumes all discussion. And I'm fearful that if we don't have the collective will, the collective courage to engage in that discussion in a good faith manner, that it will remain so, and it will blight the rest of the civic discourse in this city. And quite frankly, I don't understand why anyone would be opposed to collecting citizen input on Vallco. It's simply far too important a slice of this city. And in my estimation, it, in essence, was part of the reason for so much acrimony before the election, or at least the perception of there not being enough resident input on Vallco. And so my prayer to you on the City Council, to city staff, to the rest of us in the public is to have the courage to engage in a good faith discussion on Vallco as much for ourselves. I think it would make for a better Cupertino. I'm not afraid of better Cupertino. And let's do it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.